Well, I believe depression is very different depending on where you live, so to speak. Being Swedish, back home, depression is considered a rather big issue, but whether or not you have a legitimate depression or if you feel stressed or nervous about anything, you are always entitled to get help immediately, and people will, well, yeah, most people in society view it as a good thing to help you if you are depressed or stressed, something like that. And then, I mean, living here in the U.S. has taught me that people generally don't view depression as that big of an issue, since it's your problem, not mine, hence why should I help you? The more individualistic sense.
I think in general, society doesn't view mental health issues as real physical disorders. Specifically in the case of depression, I think we could definitely spend some more time focusing on how to treat individuals who suffer from depression and realize that it's a real health disorder that needs to get real attention as well.
And I think society views depression in a couple of different ways. And I think that's one of the most important things that needs to be addressed. I think there definitely needs to be a distinction, or a couple of different distinctions between different kinds of depressions, let's say. For example, let's take the students who fundamentally, like at a level, they are depressed, they've been diagnosed with depression. And I think that's a very, very serious problem that a lot of times isn't properly recognized by teachers, by students, by people in general. And I think that part definitely needs to be focused on a lot more. Like people need to seek more assistance. They need to be approached by people who can help them out. But then I also think there's the part of the population that not pretends to be depressed, but society puts a wrong label on it. Those group of students who are maybe just stressed out a little, and they have one bad day. Think, okay, everything is going wrong for me. What exactly is the problem? And then they think they're depressed. I think the main point is that we need to distinguish between those two kinds of depression.
I think that society, be it college students or be it society as a whole within our country, is significantly underinformed about the scope of depression, what it entails, symptoms, what people can and cannot do when they have a case of depression, and treatment options for depression. Combined with the cynicism that we have in the United States about if we do or do not actually have psychological issues, if people can or cannot have disorders, and what treatment is appropriate, especially with the cynicism about over-medicating some symptoms where it is true, and then the use of medication, some people don't believe that it's effective at all, when in many cases, be it alone or be it in conjunction with additional therapies or treatments, can be extremely effective. What I would like to see done, be it on a college campus or some other level, is have more information about depression, what it is, how long it takes to be classified as clinically depressed, symptoms showing you that you're depressed. Not everybody stays in bed all the time and wants to kill themselves or can't stand to come out and face the day. Some people just have that black cloud that hangs over them all the time that they can't get rid of. And they might just think that they're stressed over school, maybe they think that it's just them being pessimistic, or maybe they're just in a mood. But I believe that because of the misinformation and the way that most people view depression negatively, I think it is viewed negatively a lot, they don't seek out help, or they don't think that they possibly have a problem. And many people who think that they might also find out that they're not actually clinically depressed. And so I think the information cuts both ways. We need more information on what it is, and we need to create a better atmosphere that people can get help, or find out that maybe they don't have a significant issue as they originally thought, and maybe some smaller changes can help them out. Basically, we need more information, and it wouldn't be a harm at all to focus it on the college level and then see what grows from it.